Get it. Get what? Something nice and sharp. Oh, I see. Month of Frights. Ahoy, lads! Welcome once again to the Month of Fright. Today on the agenda is Grow a Girlfriend. You wouldn't believe it, but apparently it's classified as horror because of existential stuff. It has content and warnings. This game contains discussions and depictions of topics that some may find unsettling. You can enable alerts with descriptive warnings in the options menu. I'm not going to be doing that, so here's your warning. This kind of stuff is brought up. Kind of reminds me of some games like Doki Doki Literature Club and Expedition 33. You're having your favorite nightmare. How can you have a favorite nightmare? Oh, okay. In it, you're dead. You see nothing, you hear nothing, you feel nothing, you think nothing. The heavy burdens of life disappear. All the things you've cried over don't matter anymore. Even your failures, they're gone, because you're gone. Being nothing is terrifying, but at least you don't hurt anymore. Every night the prospect of not waking up becomes more appealing. Unfortunately, that won't happen today. As you wake up, your first thought is, pressure. Today is a new day. You're supposed to make the most out of it. You're supposed to finally exercise, go to lectures again, make friends, call your mom, literally achieve any goal. But you just can't. Not today. Now you're both stressed and disappointed in yourself. You need to distract yourself from these feelings. How about an impulse purchase? It's not like you'll need all the money your parents gave you for very long anyway. But what if I need it later on? Hesitant as always. Don't worry, it's easier to just shut up and listen to me. Remember, there's no point to anything anymore. I guess so. Maybe get something you can grow, since you'll never have children of your own anyway. Also low maintenance, you're not very good at taking care of things. What kind of plant would enjoy your dark, dank dungeon? I don't know. Huh, so you really are an idiot. How does it feel knowing you've wasted your life in school and nothing came out of it? Think of all the money you've wasted, all of your precious time spent doing something you hated. Go on, do what idiots do and go ask the internet mommy for help. At least Blaha loves you. Simple, stuffed and always on your side. It's been there since you gave up. If you keep it closed, the responsibility of laundering doesn't exist. Please stay closed. Huh. Well done. You did it. You searched for... What gross and dark human places. Pathetic. Oh, mushrooms. Good, get them. Look, you can buy a starter kit there. Surely you couldn't mess this up, right? Which one should I get? Though it's not like I got much of a choice. Just like life, you must resignedly drift down the path forced upon you. You're kind of cute. Be honest, it's bland, isn't it? We'll enjoy these leftovers that no one else wanted. Now all you have to do is go back into bed for a day and doom scroll until it arrives. Okay. Someone is at the door. The adrenaline wakes you up, sending your heart hammering as you cover yourself with the sheets. Hello? I saw you had a package delivered to the reception, so I thought I'd bring it up to you. We both know you can't do this. You awake? I'm sorry. I'm leaving it by the door. Good luck with your, experiment. You hear your neighbor, who after nearly a year you still haven't met, walk away. How can someone who never leaves their room meet someone? Sometimes you can hear the muffled sound of rock music when you're up late. He likes guitars and violins. Once you took off your headphones and listened to the whole album. It makes you feel less lonely and more inspired than any lo-fi beat ever had. You wish you had the courage to say hi. Now that it's here, I'm kind of excited. Opening a box is like getting a present. Can you feel it? This is new. It could change everything. It could be the solution. Inside the box is another box. Wow, that's disappointing. Oh, there's a note too. Let's see. Place in a bright and well-ventilated area. Spray water on exposed surface twice per day. In 4 to 5 weeks, you will see the first signs of growth. For your safety, please consume it before its end of lifespan. Right, huh? Is this right? It's like the exact opposite of what I thought a mushroom is supposed to like. Do I follow the instructions, or just follow the instructions? I'm no mycologist. Why am I acting as if I know better? I'll just follow it step by step. Ventilation means airflow. That means you finally have to open up these curtains. Ugh. How are you still scared? You do realize that people have better things to do than look at your sorry ass, right? You can't do it. Let in some sunshine. My retinas! Ow, ow, ow! Whoa, it's actually a pretty nice day outside. Stop getting excited. You know you won't be getting out of here anytime soon. Actually, you should feel worse now that you know what you're missing out on. Everyone's having a great day doing their stuff, but you're going to stay inside and do nothing. Go on, feel worse. Feel worse. What is this, the epitome of depression? Is that the little voice in your head trying to make you... Focus. Focus. You take a deep breath in and out as if that'll ever shut me up, then place the kid on the table. Nice and toasty by the laptop. Now the hard part, watering. Think you can do it, you little shit? Nice and wet. Heh, that's what she said. So stupid. Indeed. Weeks of self-hatred pass. Yeah. But you water your mushroom daily. Yeah, this guy is not in a good way. Wow, would you look at that? You woke up in the actual morning. Shit, sleep schedule got so bad it went full circle. What shall we do first? Spend an hour in bed on your phone, regret your decisions, dread that day ahead? Nope, first thing I always do, spray the mushrooms. Hey little guy, did you get a good night's sleep, or you? I don't sleep, but thanks. Also, I'm kinda stuck. Could you pull me out? Hello? Help, please? I'd really like to get out of here. It'd be nice to see something. Oh my god, there's something talking to me from inside the box. You are not ready for unexpected social interaction, but it's in your room so you can't even run away. This has got to be the worst random social situation you've ever encountered. You can throw it out the window and pretend it never happened or help it. It said please. Please, the magic word that makes you do what you don't want to do. So I just, do what exactly? Just grab my head and pull real hard. Okay. You put the box on the floor, scrunched up your oversized hoodie arms, and get a good grip on that mushroom top. It's a girl. I mean, I already knew that would happen. Phew, thanks for that. Oh my god. Or to put it in Joseph Joestar, oh my god! It was so tight in there. Ugh, it really muffled, you know? How did you even fit in that box? Ah, so this is what it looks like outside. I like your environment. You're a talking mushroom, and you're my master. What? So what's your name? My name. I wasn't ready to socialize. I'm forgetting my name. What's your name? Let's see, Jack. Jack. Well then, Jack. Thank you for raising me. Not so loud, please. Whoopsie, got carried away and blew a hole in your own eardrums, hee hee. It's fine. Sorry. Please don't apologize. Alright, I won't. Sorry, retracted. Let's start over calmer this time. Dearest Jack, thank you so much. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for talking to me every day. And most importantly, thank you for... water. We need to spray. You hurriedly sprayed water right at her. This seems to work. Better? Much better, thanks. Not to change the topic, but how are you talking? What are you? How did you get so big? I don't know, I was pretty much just born, so I don't know anything. Wasn't I supposed to be this way? No! You were supposed to be small and mini and non-talking. You're almost as big as me. I'm still amazed that you fit in that box. But I like how I am now. It feels right. As for what I am, I've already got a name. Agaricus bisporus. Not to be rude, but it's spilling over the text box. Then just call me Button. Okay. Suddenly it hits you. This situation is abnormal. Really? You're talking to a mushroom. Are you non-ironically insane? Hold on, I need to check something on my laptop. Sure, I'll wait here. Again. Sorry, but I should have checked what that website said about from the very beginning. Okay, a lover that will conform to all of your desires, do whatever you please, and receive a lovely meal at the end of it. Are you a real man who needs a real woman? What? What the hell? What kind of messed up website is this? Button. Yes? It's true. I can't read. I've just been born. It says, you're suddenly reminded of that time you messed up reading a passage during class. You'll never forget the muffled laughter that followed your recital. Never mind, it's just messed up. Alas, I shall never know. Come on, just tell me. Maybe I can give you a summary. The people who made you, they say stuff like, ahem. They made you for perverted things and to be eaten. I know, that doesn't sound so bad. I just want to have fun. And I'm a mushroom, so eat me whenever you want. Grilled with butter and cheese and a saucy pasta, a soup on a pizza and a salad or a burger. Not to mention how nutritious I am, low in calories, containing protein, fiber, and antioxidants. Wow. You know, at the risk of sounding perverted, she wants him to eat her up. Some studies even show that I can reduce risk of Alzheimer's and cancer. Isn't it wonderful how versatile my body is? I just can't wait to be consumed. This is pretty random facts, you know, there for someone who's just been born. It's just in my head, all these facts about mushrooms. How are you just fine with being eaten? You're sapient. Weren't you planning on eating me from the start anyway? Well, yeah, maybe, but I didn't know you were a real person. But this is more than you were prepared to handle. It's kind of funny how you got yourself into this mess. You didn't even bother to check what you were actually buying. You were the one who made me do it. Haha, you can't blame me. You're the one in control. Does it really matter now anyway? You can't just rot in your bed anymore. You brought a sapient life into this world. You saw that website, right? Only alive for 3 days. Yikes, you'd hate it if that were you. Here, I'll keep a little counter for you so you're constantly reminded of our time left. Oh, I don't want that. Ugh, what mess have I gotten myself into? Am I doing something wrong? No, not at all. Just hold on. I can't kick it out. I raised it. I talked to it for over a month. Screw it. This will be good for me. I know I need a friend. It's short term anyway. You know, you could practice socializing, I guess. Whoa, why is it changing color outside? Yeah, it's a sunset. It does that. So look. You want to be lovers? Friends? Aw. Okay, I get it. Haha. I mean, I'm not joking, you know. Romance can be pretty tasty. That website really wasn't kidding, huh? They really are making and selling edible short-term lovers. Imagine being so unappealing that only a mushroom would date you. She doesn't even care for you. She'd take anyone. You're not special. Shut up. You're not good enough at ignoring your thoughts yet. Focus. I don't understand how copulation would even work. You're a mushroom. You're part of a completely separate evolutionary branch from me. Don't think about it that hard. When a man and a mushroom love each other very much... Never mind. I'm not interested. And there it goes. Your only opportunity to get laid. Bye. I don't care. Friends, yes or no? Sure, I'm open to pretty much anything. From what I remember, when you have friends, you need to constantly analyze how they react to what you say. I'll make you remember how much Button loves you or a lot more likely hates you. So what do you want to do, friend? I don't know. Okay, I'll take the lead then, shy boy. Well, one thing I really want to know about you is, what do you think of my form? Do I look pretty? This crap again, I told you. No, it's not flirting, I promise. It's just like when you tell your homies they're looking good. How sweet, she thinks you have homies. I'll try. She pretty? Cute as a button. One could say you're never mind. You can do it, try to say every word in order clearly. But I'm gonna say something stupid. Say it, who am I gonna tell? No one. One could say you're as cute as a button there. I can imagine Verso saying, I might say, you're as cute as a button. Eek, how unexpectedly adorable of you. How adorable you are. Your fragile masculinity really didn't want to hear that. At least she looks happy. I'm excited to ask you something else. Go ahead. Fun fact. Did you know that button mushrooms are some of the most widely consumed mushroom types in the world? They're the most widely consumed type, huh? Cool, but isn't that murder? I prefer... okay, I don't know which one is worse. Cool, but isn't that murder? I guess it's pretty cool. Yeah. But, like, also, don't you feel weird about it? You're talking about consuming mushrooms. That's like discussing murder to you, isn't it? I'm meant to be eaten. What can I say? I'm delicious. But still, are you really okay with dying? Yep, there's no need to think about it. Either I dry up and wither away, or I get to be a tasty meal for a friend. Wow. Honestly impressed. You're just following life's design. I don't even know what my purpose is. Purpose? Why are you talking about that? Can't you just be happy doing stuff you like? Nope. Why? You really want to know? Of course, I want to know all about you. Did I really tell her everything? Share your opinion about life, death, and meaning. I mean, she's not gonna last long anyway. You may as well be straight with her. Okay, then it could be nice to vent. Where do I start? My biggest struggle is probably the concept of death. Because one day, poof, you're alive, whether you wanted to be or not. Then you figure out pretty soon that you'll die and disappear and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just expected to accept it and enjoy life, but every second is counting down to death. How can you relax? Sometimes I wonder why everybody isn't screaming. As a kid, I was healthy and young, so I didn't worry about it. I thought scientists would have discovered immortality by the time I got older and we'd all be fine. But now I know that's not going to happen. The world's too corrupt and everyone else had given up. So I have too. I'm gonna die and that's that. If I try to remember what it was like before I was born, the stillness and nothingness, I think death will be like that. Maybe it won't be so bad, but it's still terrifying to disappear. It puts you under a lot of pressure to make the most out of every day, especially when you can't do the bare minimum and leave your room. Life is a random fucking miracle and a super possibility. It's so weird, but I'm still scared to die because I won't get another chance. So many things to do. Money, passion, skills, friendships, love, family, health. Then maybe you should start doing all that stuff before you die. After a certain point of stress, doing happy things isn't enough anymore. Sorry if I ever shared, I don't know why. Oh, are you okay? I don't know, this sudden feeling of dread just came over me. What you said, will we really just disappear? I won't be able to do anything anymore? Well, what do you think was gonna happen? It's natural. I didn't... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you miserable. Especially when you probably won't be living for very long. Just stay happy and ignorant. Maybe that's for the best. It's hard to stop thinking. Why am I alive? Because I watered you? Then why did you choose me? Why me? Why did I choose her? You know what? I'm gonna talk her up. Well, you look small and cute. If I actually managed to get you to grow, I would be happy. So you're happy now? I'm happier. And I'm happy too. Aw, they're being happy together. Also, I got to hear you call me cute twice today. That's a win for sure. You got distracted really quickly. That's good. Good to know that existential crises are really solvable by just calling someone cute. Talking is fun, but also I'm kind of bored. Can we do something fun, like explore the outside a bit and see the sunset more? Because this room is really tiny and I'm getting really bored. Outside, she wants to go outside with you. Oh, it's time to show Button how pathetic you really are. Come on, aren't you bored in here too? You'd rather be bored than afraid. Can you take Button out for a minute? You know what, we need to get this guy out of his shell. Even if she won't last very long, he's probably gonna last at least years and years and years. So he should probably do it. You fear leaving the safe confines of your home, especially with such a conspicuous looking person. However, you have to help her make the most out of her short life. It's always been easier to put the needs of others above your own. Miraculously, you were able to brush your fears aside today. Okay. Let's just go to this place I know. It's close. Hardly anyone goes there, so I can handle it. I just hope no one stares at us. Yay! We're making him a better person, and we're making her happy in her small existence. You and Button leave the dormitory without incident and stroll down the sidewalk to the nearby field. I love how she looked like an actual girl. She was his size in the cutscene. Now all of a sudden, she's literally a mushroom with legs. She stares at everything. Buildings, sidewalks, recycling bins, cars. She even smiles and waves to passing people. Ugh. Too obvious. It's embarrassing. You don't talk to her and you keep an appropriate distance so you can pass off as strangers. One passerby compliments her cosplay. She beams back confusedly. You'll have to explain the concept later. You're just grateful nobody talks to you. Oof. Finally, you arrive at the field. There's only 2 kids and a dog playing at the opposite end of the field. As you gaze up at the orange-tinted sky, you feel a hint of peace, but you're also continuously keeping an anxious eye on Button. She watches the children from afar and mimics their play, rolling around on the hills and screaming with delight. Gradually, you're able to relax your worries. Come roll with me, Jack. Clothes are gonna get dirty. Then get dirty with me. She tugs on your hoodie forcefully and you tumble sideways with her. Yep, you're dirty now, so you may as well join in. The both of you roll down the hill, despite your initial dislike of the childish activity, you've got to admit. It's pretty fun. Then, while you're both laying down, catching your breath, the dog you noticed earlier comes around and sniffs Button cautiously. Eek, it's eating me, help! No, it's just sniffing, look. You hold out your hand and the dog gives it a quick sniff too before returning to Button. What is it? Just a friendly dog, try petting him. Ooh, it's so fluffy. Why is he sniffling so much? He's probably not sure what you are. Eventually, the dog's owner calls him back and he trots away. You both leave soon after. Cute. The outside is amazing. How often a day do you usually go? How often a day? I just want to go out again. Looks happier. Glad you had a good time. What do you want to do now? He still wants to do something? Man, can't you just leave already? Now? Just lie down and recharge, honestly, if that's okay. You're sleepy? More like I need to relax for a while after all the excitement. Well, let's lie down together. A little snuggie will help you recharge. What? I told you. This is homies, promise. Yeah. Don't you just want to snuggle up to your homies? You know, maybe kiss them on the lip and tell them how much you love them? I mean, that's just what the homies always do with each other, right? I don't have the energy for this. But before you walk away, Button stops you. Wait! There's something I need to ask you. What? You're probably hungry after going out, huh? So I wanted to ask, are you planning to eat me tonight? Should I eat her now? No, let's give her more time to live. Honestly, I don't feel that hungry. Another day of life for me. Yay! Does that mean we can go somewhere else tomorrow? Please, please, please? Can you just go by yourself? What? Where's the fun in that? I need my companion with me to protect me and play with me. I see. Please, please, please come with me. I don't want to get lonely. There's some puppy eyes. Fine. I've done it once already, so it should be fine. Really? Thank you. You sure? You promise you can go out with me? It's just a few days anyway. Yay! More dogs for me! Now I want to show you some animal videos. Wait for me! You spend the rest of the night watching some funny animal videos from your laptop in your bed, all over the sheets in that appropriate distance, of course. Fun's reactions make you laugh harder than the videos. It's really nice just talking with her about something as trivial as animals. You're able to give her a lot of facts using your existing knowledge and some help from the internet. She actually listens and seems interested in what you say. It feels really good to contribute substantially to a conversation for once. At some point, without realizing it, your eyes drift closed. See, he's becoming a better person. Even if she will only live for 3 days, she will make a lasting change to this guy. And that's the important thing. You wake up. That's it. Strangely, there's none of your usual existential dread this morning, as you open your eyes. Button? Good morning, Jack. Wasn't a dream? Luckily for you and me, now we can have another amazing day. I'm honestly just shocked. I think at some point I just went with the flow of things, thinking I'd wake up from it all. Oh, I wanted to ask, what are you doing in my bed? Eek, sorry, I'm sorry, just don't shout at me. Sorry for shouting, but you cannot be in my bed right now. Don't tell me you slept in here last night. I don't sleep, but I did cuddle with you all night long. Oh my god. Dad, can you water me now? I'm so thirsty. You really are. Fine. Here you go. I love morning showers. Okay, I'm ready to go find more doggies. At the mention of going out, a familiar fear weighs down on you. About that. You're not backing out now, you promised me. I've been waiting all night, so we're going out. You can't take it back. Really don't want to. Jeez, okay. Yay, let's go. Make some scary expressions, damn. And so, Button intimidates you into keeping your promises. You lead Button down the sidewalk to the nearby park. It's a little busier than yesterday since it's the middle of the day. You can't stand the attention that Button's outfit is gathering. The stares. Focus on breathing steadily, you shut out everything other than the way to the park. Well, Button skips happily along. It's kind of adorable. Arriving at the park, you immediately sit down on a bench. Button investigates the playground, intrigued by the slide and swing. You feel anxious as you watch her try to play there, despite being a fully grown adult. You soon caught the attention of 2 kids on the slide. One of them starts asking her what exactly she's supposed to be. I'm a mushroom. My name is Agaricus bisporus, but apparently it's a bad name, so you can just call me Button. You can hear her all the way from here. Is it okay for me to just let her proclaim her existence? But I don't want to get up from here, so I'll just wait it out. The kids think she's weird and ignore her. Soon after, Button walks back dejectedly to the bench. Dang, no one wants to play with me, and there are no dogs here. You can't force anyone to play with you, they're just kids. Let's have some patience. The dog will probably show up sooner or later. Can you play with me on the swings? I'm too old for that. Please, just a little bit. She starts to pull you along against your will. You're incredibly tense with all the eyes around you, and you snatch your arm away. I can't, okay? It's too public. Who cares what anyone else thinks? I do. The thought makes you pause. Shame creeps in. She's right after all. Screw it, fine. Yay, thank you. For a few minutes, you push her on the swing. Eventually, she gets the hang of it and can sustain her momentum. However, as you're watching her, a sudden wave of dizziness hits you. I've just realized I don't think I've eaten for days. Want to bite me? I can survive without an arm. No, I gotta sit down. Worry not, Button has located sustenance. Button sprints over to the nearby hot dog stand and begins chatting to the lady working there. No, you need money. You go running wobbly after her, but the situation is as embarrassed as you worried. Button and the woman are exchanging smiles when you arrive. I heard you're not feeling that great. Don't worry, it's on the house. She promptly hands you a fresh hot dog. Hope this helps. You thank her profusely and make your way back to the bench. How did you do that? How do you just... I just told you were dizzy and hadn't eaten in a long time. Then she took a long look at you and said, you certainly looked sick. That's probably because he's been in his room for who knows how long. Did I do well? I got you food. Yeah, thanks, Button. You make everything look so... easy. Find to a fresh steaming hot dog. Starvation is the best seasoning. It's the best hot dog you've ever eaten. However, Button stares at it with pain etched on her face. What, want a bite? No, I really couldn't. But why? Why kill something so adorable, so cute, so innocently adorable? It's awful. Are you talking about yourself? I don't have to. No! You know I want you to eat me. I mean the dogs, the ones you're eating right now. Oh. No, they're not actually made of dogs. We just call them that. Don't lie to me. Don't accuse me of lying. Then what are they? I'm not sure. Probably pork or beef. Actually, they're both. Well, actually, yeah, it depends. I think they're usually pork or beef. But there are some hot dogs that are all beef. Oh, is pork or beef an animal too? Those are two separate things. They're animals, yes. We've domesticated them for our food. Even so, how they're treated is still unethical in my opinion. Kinda lost. But if it's not a dog, it's okay. You feel a bit better after eating something, and Button leaves to play with a Dalmatian that just entered the park. You read a comic on your phone, enjoying the sunlight and sounds of play until Button tells you she's ready to go home. Well, at least he's not starving anymore. Thank you for taking me out. I'm still kinda hungry. And I'm thirsty. Again, can't you just spray yourself? Nah, it feels much nicer when you do it. Fine. Here you go. Revitalization complete, thank you. You said you were still hungry, you're gonna eat me tonight? The only thing I have to eat are instant noodles, and I'm getting pretty tired of those. I mean, she's good for 3 days, so you should be able to eat her tomorrow. Let's maximize this. What? No, that's unnecessary. If I'm that hungry, I can just settle for some noodles. I've got like a whole box of them under my bed. Why not? I'm right here. I just want to hang out with you more. Ooh, it seems you're getting attached to me, Jack. That's very dangerous. Do I need to get worried? Maybe. I admit it, you're more fun to have around than I thought. Whoa, are you confessing? What? No, of course you'd think that. I just want to hang out. Oh, in what kind of way? No, just kidding. Jesus. What's Jesus? I am not dropping religion on you the day before. I really have to do it, don't I? Is there no way you don't have to die tomorrow? Well, it's either that or I like dry up in a very painful, slow process. So yeah, I'll take getting eaten over that. Yeah, I guess that I would too. So what now? Food. So you're going to eat noodles? You didn't seem that excited about it though. Yeah, they're not nutritious, filling, or even tasting, but that's all I've been eating for months. Then why don't you treat yourself? Get something that makes you smile on the outside and the inside. Well, I've been craving a pizza for a while. I haven't had one since I lived with my mom. But I don't want to make the call. Why not? It's embarrassing, but I'm scared of talking over the phone. Sometimes I forget my order or address or how to even talk because I'm so nervous and they can't hear me. I once made a conversation diagram of every possible response so I could just follow that instead of having to worry, but nope. In the heat of the moment, I forget to read. Sorry, I'm rambling and it's probably boring. Why don't I order for you? Never used a phone before in your life. But it's just like talking, only you can't see each other, right? I'm good at talking. But will you remember the name of the address and the name of the pizzas I want? What if you forget? I've got a good memory. I can even remember things from when I was just a little sport. I can remember the sound of your voice, though I couldn't tell what you were saying back then. Wow, that's incredible. Can you remember anything else from there? Just an instinct to outcompete my sisters so they wouldn't absorb me. But I won. I absorbed them. Hee hee. I have no words. Congrats on winning. Thanks. Now tell me what I need to remember. At your insistence, you pretend to be the receiver and run through the scenario with Button a few times. You add in potential threats such as bad connection, long waiting times, non-availability of your desired pizza. However, she maneuvers through all of your challenges expertly. For a second, you think maybe you can do it after all. You'd have Button at your side to support you. So your fingers really push the buttons. The sound of the dialing tone of imminent connection to a stranger kills your fragile confidence. Just like I knew you would. You don't even try. You hand the button over to phone so she can do it. I wanted to order a pizza with you. Is that okay? Yes, my order is... You're grown up. Will you ever get better? What's that? Oh, hold on, please. Jack, they have a special. Do you want to add an extra pizza to get a free ice cream? I can't decide on a second pizza right now. Too much pressure. I wish I could have that ice cream, though. No, I'm good. No, thank you. We're good. Okay, you too. Bye. Woohoo, I did it. Pizza's coming. Thanks, Button. I could have done it. You're welcome. It wasn't even as hard as your practice runs. You just need to stay calm, and then you can try next time. Maybe I want to get over this at some point. Why do you get scared? I don't know. It's just scary for me. It's worse than talking face to face, which I already mess up most of the time. I hate it. I don't understand, but I believe you'll get better. I saw you thinking about doing it. Yeah, maybe next time my instinct won't be to throw my phone across the room. Oof. You chat and chill until your phone rings, signaling the arrival of the delivery man. Pizza obtained. You return to the room. Pizza, my princess. So beautiful. I missed you so much. And so hot too. Really? I'm just having fun. So you're not gonna make out with your pizza or something? Don't tempt me. As you open the flap of your pizza box, you lean in your face and sniff deeply. That's when you realize that something is horribly wrong. No! What's wrong? It's the wrong order. I was so excited for my special quadruple cheese, but this just isn't that. What is it? Some rando's order. There's feta, olives, pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, possibly blue cheese, some meat thing. You don't like it? Looks really good. It's just not what I wanted. I'd only get my quad cheesy pizza if I aced my exams, and then my mom would make the call for me. I miss those times. I still had hope. This isn't my hope. Now I'm too scared to call the pizza place and tell them they got it wrong. Stupid piece of shit pizza mix-up. I gave that guy a good tip, though, too. This pizza probably... Shit, this is amazing. This is my new favorite. Can you eat? Can you try this? I don't need to, but thanks for offering. You enjoy the pizza. Oh, man. I really want to lay back, eat this pizza, and watch some anime. What's anime? What's anime? Oh, boy. You introduced Button to anime. You have to watch in dub since she can't read, but she doesn't know what she's missing anyway. You show her a few of your favorite beginner-friendly series that you think she'd like. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, baby. I mean, what? Just as you predicted, she gets attached to characters who have obvious death flags attached to them, only to fall into despair when they finally die in the most emotional ways possible. You decide to stay up all night with her since it should be her last one. Pizza, anime, and the both of you in the bed laughing together. It's a wonderful night. How long has it been since you felt so at peace? When does tomorrow have to come? Ada, Naegi-kun, it's time to give yourself to me completely. How much do you truly love me? I forgot about this part. You and Button sit through some typical anime fan service. You're well aware of how weird this is to a non-weeb, but you're scared to gauge her expression. Yep, just stare straight ahead. Naegi-kun, I love you. Oh god. I didn't know this was an anime. I'm sorry, I forgot about this part. If you're uncomfortable, pause the anime. No, don't stop! You cannot shut that at the night in my dormitory. Shit, what if someone heard you? I'll never live it down. Sorry, no. Don't apologize. You don't have any malice, and I shouted at you again. Sorry. If I can't apologize, you can't either. I deserve it, though. But you didn't do it on purpose, just like me. Fine. Sorry, retracted. Good, now press play. You're okay to watch this? Isn't it awkward for you? No, it's very interesting. You force yourself to sit through the whole thing. You don't miss how enraptured Button is. What have you done to her innocent soul? I decided I'm going to extend the Let's Play a bit. I want to see where this is going. Well, maybe innocent is an exaggeration. You just really hope that nobody heard Button's yell. Even though you tried to stay up, you drift off. Well, her last day on the planet. As you wake up, the sounds of generic anime distract you from your usual morning brooding. As you open your eyes, you realize that you've been holding Button's arm in place of your plushie. Button still? You're in my bed again? I never left. Come on, aren't you used to it already? You even hugged me in your sleep and Nope, not a word more. But anyway, I'm in the 5th season of the anime you showed me. We have to discuss, and that's enough. You turn off your laptop mid-anime, it's hot to the touch. No, don't take away my anime. You've had enough, my PC too. Both of you need a break. No! Oh god, come on, take your water and shut up. Feeling juicy again. Haha, you're kind of silly, you know that. Silliness is fun. Now can we talk about the anime? Sure. You have some leftover pizza for breakfast while Button weebs out on you for a good hour or so. It's extremely entertaining hearing fresh thoughts on one of your favorite shows. Can I make a special request today? Sure. Take me to the beach. Not my favorite hot place, honestly. It's kind of uncomfortable. No problem. You can stay under the nice, cool shade of the umbrella. You're like that one character in the anime. Ooh, so you got to the beach episode, huh? The beach gives you a headache, the sand, the sun, the wind, the people, the expectation to undress. Normally you would say no, but this is day 3. Fine, we'll stop at the shop and get you a swimsuit. And some ice cream for me, too. Woohoo! Just help me carry stuff, okay? Button shall be the strong man. It takes an hour via train, but that doesn't dampen her excitement one bit. She loves buying the ticket, climbing on board, and feeling the train accelerate and turn. It makes you smile. How would she react to a roller coaster if you didn't eat her tonight? Maybe you could both go tomorrow? She looks alright. Now, maybe you could do it. No, maybe if you water her extra, she can manage another day. Just before you walk to the beach, you purchase some snacks and water and Button browses the swimwear. He finds a really cute one. It's pricey, but who cares? It's perfect. Then finally... this is amazing! The sun feels so hot and fluffy, but the wet part is cold and hard. That's because the sand gets wet, it compresses, and she's gone. It's a pleasant day, and the beach is relatively empty since who goes on a Wednesday morning? You find the perfect base camp and dig a hole to set up the umbrella. Lounging on the towel, you eat your ice cream. All the while, Button runs about the water on the shoreline. But after a little while, she coerces you to just try swim with her. You can't take off. It's just a hat, silly. I just thought it was like your head, silly, or something. Well, your clothes just grow. Come on, let's go already. He pulls you on the water's edge. Eek, it's so cold, I love it. Same, but I hate it. Let's go deeper. It's hard enough with just my ankles. Come on, please, just be my doormat, swim more. Who taught you to speak like that? Anime. What must I do to convince you? You could just respect my wishes, you know. Whatever you're scheming. Oops. She splashes you. Oops. Splash you again. Button! Oh no. You end up watching the sunset together. She looks really happy. You feel proud of yourself. She leans her head on your shoulder. With her snuggled beside you, it feels like nothing is wrong anymore. Glancing at her, you notice for the first time how her hair shifts from light to dark brown. Sometimes you forget that she isn't human. Even her eyes twinkle with playful mischief, and her mannerisms are so lifelike, so appealing. That's when it hits you. You're attracted to her. Maybe it was her spunky, fun personality that drew you out of your hole. Maybe it was how she showed you that you don't have to feel guilty for having fun. Maybe it's how you admire her self-strength and her simple yet resolved goal to have fun in life. This is gonna end like E33, isn't it? Come on! You're really not gonna say anything about her body? She's pretty damn hot, dude. That bikini! Either way, you have that insatiable desire to draw her face near and kiss her. Kiss her. Did you do it? It's her last day on the planet. Give her fun. Hey. I know I said I just want to be friends, but is it okay if I kiss you? Wait, really? You want to kiss me? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, please kiss me, finally. Her enthusiasm makes you smile. She's so cute, so this is what it feels like to like someone. Look how excited she is. What if you mess up the kiss? It'd be embarrassing if you disappoint her expectations. You're right. What do I do? How do I do it? You'll be fine. You're such a worrier. Her hand on your cheek is making your heart seize, scrambling your panic thoughts. May I? May you what? You're so silly. She presses her lips against yours. Your head blanks, leaving only the sensation of those soft, blissful lips. It's like a bolt of electricity runs up your spine, frying your brain, leaving you stunned. You grab Button's waist and pull her tight, wanting to trap that lovely, warm feeling she's giving you forever. Nothing else matters. Only you and her exist right now. Nothing can make this moment better. No thoughts, no worry. Only her. Yeah, it's a real shame this is her last day on Earth, but time won't stop for anyone. Button, I don't want to say goodbye to you. I feel like I hardly get to know you. Me neither, Jack, but there's nothing we can do. She holds your hand tightly. You can't tell whose is causing all the shaking. The only thing we can do is be grateful. Yeah, be grateful for the time you got. Gonna suck. Finally home. I've got sand literally everywhere. The beach was amazing. You enjoyed it too, right? Our last day? Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Honestly, it might have been my favorite day ever. I'm just that magical. You're welcome. These last few days have been amazing, and I'm truly grateful to you. But I feel really tired more and more, like I'm being drained in a way. But it's time for me to go. Like now? Yes. You have to? Don't worry, I've had a great life. I couldn't have asked for a better friend than you. Is that really true? You only took her to the park, field, a park, and a beach. What about the cinema, festivals, dances, fireworks, amusement parks? If you'd been more proactive, she could have been happier. You were the one holding her back. Stop it, I know what you're doing. Hush. I'm about to give you the reality of things. You made me a very happy mushroom. If not for you, I would have ended up like many of my sisters, staying at home tending to their masters. Not necessarily a bad life, but I'm very glad it wasn't mine. I'm ready, Jack. You can trust me on that. He's ready. I am too. This is really it? I'll do it. Well, really? What do you mean, really? Isn't that what you want me to do? I was just prepared to fight you on this. But never mind. Great, perfect, thank you. Better this way than for her to dry out and die horribly, right? And your personality. I'm gonna miss you. Wait. This is for you. Aww. Adorable. It's so you. I love it. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. May I request one last hug? Of course. I don't know what awaits me on the other side. It's scary, but thanks to you, living was worth dying for. Button hugged you tight one last time. Why is this game making me sad? I'll wait while you get it. Get what? Something nice and sharp. Oh, I see. I see. Here it comes. You extend the blade, watching with dread as its gleaming razor-thin neck hungrily emerges. Then you face Button. Okay, Jack. I'm ready. You cut off my head and I'll die. Your head? Is that really necessary? It won't even hurt me, I promise. Bye, Button. As he positioned against her neck, places her hands on your wrist, stabilizing you, and together you drag the blade across her throat, pressing hard into the mushroom flesh. Be happy, don't forget to season me, okay? Thanks for everything. As her flesh tears, instinctively you expect resistance, but it's gliding. The end is approaching too quickly, but Button pays it no mind. Her last moment is spent looking at you. And then her connection to life is severed. Her eyes blanken, the lingering smile finally fading from her lips. Button is gone. You hold her limp, headless body close, whispering your appreciation and your favorite memories, just in case she could still hear you. Now you have to carry out her wishes. Strange how someone you love can be so nauseatingly delicious. You gorge yourself. Nothing will be wasted. Nothing. Every bite is succulent, tender, popping with warm juice between your teeth. Her lips, her eyes, her cheeks, her neck, grilled just enough to release its pure, juicy flavor. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, from top to bottom, from her hair to her toes. You remove her from existence, one heavenly, repulsive gulp at a time. It's a little salty, maybe from the ocean, maybe from your tears, but in a way, it's like tasting happy memories. You don't think you could ever go back to your old ways. In the span of just a few days, someone with a beautiful heart came and went, leaving hope in her wake. You don't despair that she's gone, you just feel like everything isn't so bad. The end. Goodbye, Button, my new friend, Button N6. Yeah, I'm sure there are many other ones, but that one's probably the best you could hope for. And that is gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like I'm not crying, you're crying. And I'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. New stock will be available soon, dear loyal customer, if you would like to get notified when our latest batch of mushroom kits is available. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day.
Ahoy mateys, did you enjoy this video? Do you have a taste for more adventures? Then check out these videos right here, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we'll be setting sail again. A like and a comment be always appreciated too.